time no talk, see, speak, I don't know. Last time I posted on here was the pink hair excursion, so that was back in October. My hair has since been many shades of pink, but now we're back to blonde. It is February 3rd, I believe. It's like 7:30 in the morning. I figured I should probably pick up this camera because I've been meaning to do that for the past 3 months and I just keep pushing it back. Yeah, I finished my first half of junior year. Had like a month and a half off for winter break, which was insane. Went home. I was only supposed to be home for a few weeks and ended up staying the entire time. Surfed my brains out, worked, reconnected with people. Yeah, very good holiday time. It was really good to have everybody home this year, a very cancer-free Christmas, if you will. And then just went right into the new year, I guess. Didn't stay up till midnight, didn't eat grapes under the table, you know. I think that I'm under the, what's the word? Not connotation. Under just the vibe that everything is kind of in my control, so I don't need to be extra, oh my god, my hair, extra superstitious about anything. I did break a mirror like a couple weeks ago and I was freaking out because I was like, this is not a way to start my new year. I'm gonna have 7 years of bad luck. But you know what? I decided I'm not having any bad luck this year. And anything not awesome that happens is just a learning experience. But anyways, I've started my second half of junior year. You see Ash? My second half of junior year, which is crazy. This is actually bugging me so much. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's gonna be a good semester. I can feel it. I have been drawing on the window from my school's gallery for a show that's opening on Thursday, which is insane. I'm working for my school like less than part-time, helping my department head with like stuff for the illustration department. Yeah, but I figured I would just take you along this second week of school with me and we can chit chat and we can go to the gallery thing maybe together if I don't get too embarrassed. And yeah. But I'm working on the window today. I don't have to be there till 12, so I think I'm gonna go for a hike with Ash. And then after that, I have class today at 4 to 7. And then at 7, I have a math Zoom call from 7 to 10, which is eerily very COVID-like. And then Wednesdays, I have a Zoom call at 4 for a class. And then Thursday, I have 12 hours of school, but I will be skipping the second half for the opening. And then Friday, I have a class from 9 to 3. And then the weekend, and then we do it all over again. And that is the life. Well, I suppose I will go hike, and then we can talk some more. And maybe I'll read you my New Year's goals, per chance. We shall see. Also, this is the current state of my face right now. Eye bags and all, slight acne. I just thought this would be a good update for you to see the realness of everything. Like, my cheek scar is freaking popping again. Just not having a good hair day today. I have like all these like baby braids in here. I was totally gonna film me getting ready for school, and then I kind of really forgot, but I'm running so late already. But we're gonna sit and talk. I'm gonna talk about New Year's resolutions because I need to read them to you, and then I'm gonna go. So my first one is to grow my hair out as long as possible. No haircuts, no bangs cuts, no more bob. I want my long blonde hair back, and that will also come with surfing as much as possible, which right now when I'm down here is looking like twice a week just because it's a bit of a trek for me to go and like a very early morning wake up, and I'm trying to prioritize rest as well. Say yes to more things. Yeah, I need to break out of my shell a little bit within reason. More yoga. Get a library card. I got that yesterday, so check that off. And that was genuinely one of the funnest experiences of my life. I don't think I've been in a library in 10 years, and I grew up with my grandma taking me and my sisters there all the time. Not to the Laguna one, but back in Slow. And it was a very nostalgic experience. All libraries smell the same. Think before I speak a bit more and tell people how you really feel. I think I want to be a more well-spoken person. What the fuck was that? And it comes with, I think, maturity and growing up and confidence. So I think I'm on the track to that. I want to be as honest and real as possible all the time. It's easier for me to do that in front of a camera than it is in front of people. So I'm working on just like, hey, I feel like shit and I want to communicate with you. Communication is very important. Get weirder. Again, I feel like that comes with maturity. I think I'm reverting back to my like 12-year-old self, which I'm fine with. I'm digging at my 13-year-old self maybe more so, because she said fuck a lot too. One new album every day. I kind of switched that. It doesn't have to be new, but I'm listening to an album top to bottom every day. I think that there's so much artistry in the construction of a music album that it's a disservice to not listen to it top to bottom. 100 new movies. I think I watched like 200 new movies last year. I literally just watch movies all day while I do my homework, so that'll be easy. 50 books. I'm on my 5th book right now. I'm reading Sex and Rage by Eve Babbitts, which has been on my list forever. And I got it at the library, so we're on track. It's good. Duolingo Italian. I opened up Duolingo, realized I forgot all my Italian, and have not opened the app up since. So that needs to be done. I will do that. I also want to learn how to play chess. That's not on here, but I think that would be really sick. Make crazier art. Yeah, I mean, you got this guy back here. So if we can get crazier than last semester, we're going to be doing really awesome things. Only buy secondhand clothes. Done that for the last like 2 years, except for underwear and bathing suits. Relearn guitar. I left my guitar up north, so that is going to be delayed until I get it. But I am going home in like a little over a week, which is so exciting. I miss it so much.
And last is fall in love. I put this on my resolutions last year, and I like really thought it was going to be like fall in love with another person, but I think that I fell in love with myself again, which is really cool. That's so cheesy, but I think that's like the most important person you can't fall in love with, and then once you're in love with yourself, you can give love to others. So I do love myself, and I have been loving myself, and I think I am at a capacity with emotions where they can transport or transfer into feelings of love. Yeah. That's besides the point. There's always this thing in the back of my head. I was getting broken up with one time, and I said, "But you told me you loved me yesterday." And he said, "Yeah, but sometimes that like love and lust get confused." And that's probably the most evil thing anyone's ever said to me. So now every time I think I feel feelings of love, I'm like, wait, am I just caught up in lust? Or is it love? But I think with love, like, you just know. I was like in a weird relationship with a guy last spring, and he told me he loved me like really quickly. So I said it back because I was like, oh yeah, this is fun. I think that was lust. Actually, I know that was. There's a difference. You can feel it. And so I don't think that's something I get confused anymore. But yeah, I don't know. I need to be at work right now. It's really like foggy and weird right now. I've also been like hiking up my street lately. Double the bag, double the fun. Ugh. Street sweeping day is the death of me. Park a million miles away. I am driving to my 4 o'clock class and then home for a math Zoom call. But I didn't finish the window today, which is fine. I have to go back tomorrow, which is also cool because I don't have class till wow, they're getting a big delivery from Blick. Art stuff. I'm in the canyon traffic. But this is my board bag that I made the other day. With my board that's in my car, all ready to go surf all the time. I'm literally just yapping. I got a coffee at a new coffee spot. And that is the general gist of things. I literally hate this parking lot. Yeah, basically the window thing went good. That was my 3rd week drawing on it, and I need to go back tomorrow because the show opens Thursday night, and I have class all day Thursday, or all Thursday morning before the opening. So that needs to get done tomorrow's, but why is this like face tracking over there? What the hell? Yeah. I got a coffee. I told myself I wasn't gonna get a coffee today. I'm like, oh, you don't need to spend $8 on a coffee. Here we are. Have a professional studies class, which is basically like a business class for artists, though not really like business major finance bro shit. So tired right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go to that, and then I gotta rush home because I have a math Zoom call, which is so rogue and horrible. I never thought I'd be taking a math class again in my life. This is gonna be out of focus the whole time because it thinks my head is over here. But yeah, then I'm gonna go home. Last week, I showered during the Zoom call because you don't have to have your camera on. So obviously, why wouldn't I take a shower and make dinner and clean my entire house? So I probably will be doing that same thing again. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to surf because I don't have to be at the gallery till 1. So maybe I'll hit Sano. It might be my last Sano day for a minute because we're supposed to get some swell and some tide. So they probably will shut the lot. So fingers crossed the lot is open tomorrow morning and I don't wake up at 6 a.m. for nothing. And yeah, okay, I need to go to class. Bye. I just surfed for I got out here at 6:45, I think I paddled out, and it is 9. So what is that? 2.5 hours maybe? That could be totally wrong math. I don't know, but it was really fun. I feel like my last 2 sessions have been bummy, so that's good, and it's supposed to pick up tomorrow, so I'm glad I went. I really didn't want to go. But now I need to go home and let my dog out. And I have to go back to the gallery at 1. So I'm gonna make some breakfast and take Ash on a walk. I guess I can show you the show. Ready? There's my piece up there. It's my friend Bianca. And these are a bunch of other people. It's one of my professors. It's one of my professors. It's my friend Mark's, my friend Ashland's, and just everybody else. Yeah, it's very exciting stuff, but I just finished that, and now I'm gonna do this door, and then I'll be out of here. I gotta scamper home because I have a Zoom call at 4, and I want to shower before. Okay, toodles. Hello, long time no talk. I think last time we talked was Wednesday, maybe? Wednesday or Thursday. But basically Thursday had class all morning, and then wait a sec. Wait, what did I do? What is this week? I don't even know. That's also why it's so, why do I look so weird? These lights are glaring down weird. But my camera's probably so dirty too. I can't be bothered. I know I filmed, I was at the gallery, and I surfed. Yes. Okay, so basically Wednesday I rushed home for a Zoom meeting or whatever. Thursday, woke up, I had a class in the morning, went to that. Who is texting me? Okay, so I went to the gallery on Wednesday, class Thursday. Thursday night was the gallery opening. Was so cool, so fun. All my friends were there. I met so many people that were also in the show, and people were like, "Did you do the window?" And I was like, "Oh my god, I did the window." Got interviewed twice by like some art student publication, and then some student interviewed me, which was really fun and just kind of trippy because I'm like, wait, do you actually care what I have to say? That's so cool. Yeah, so that's up. The show was amazing. It was so fun. I love all my friends so much, and my school and everything. I didn't really film, I didn't bring a camera, but I got like one clip. It looked so cool, all like lit up inside. But I'm laughing at my phone because I was wearing a shirt that said, "The American Dream is Dead." I thrifted a Brandy Melville shirt and it said American Dream. So then I wrote the and the is and the dead. And I had up one of my fuck ice pins on my butt. These guys. But I was wearing that, and basically they were taking like professional photos for my school. So that shirt's all over my school's Instagram, which is awesome. And I think just with everything going on in the world, the American dream that people come to this country to seek is no longer a thing, and it's horrible and it's unfair and unjust. Yeah, I've said my piece about this on TikTok, but I think that, sorry, we're totally pivoting. With everything going on in the world right now, I struggle a lot to, or I did struggle a lot to find my voice, as the fear of being uneducated, or like, oh, I'm gonna say something wrong and I'm gonna sound stupid. So I'm like, oh, it's better just to stay out of it, which is the worst thing you can do. Like, if you're scared of being uneducated, educate yourself. That's what I did. I stay in tune, stay alert, stay aware, and educate yourself with like ethically and like humane news sources, no Fox News bullshit. Yeah, I think it's the best thing we can do right now is stay educated. I don't know if I talked about this on here, but I drew this, obviously. I made a bunch of pins and stickers, sold them on my website, and I'm donating. I need to actually do that tonight. I'm donating all the profits to the Coalition of Humane Immigrant Rights. We raised $425, which is crazy. I thought I was going to sell $50 worth of pin. Everything was $5, so everyone really showed up there, and it was really cool. I was shipping packages all over the country, which is also really cool. I'm like, wow, it's not just like people at my school or people that know me. So for everyone that bought something, thank you. We are sold out, and that donation will be going in today. Yeah, it's trippy because it's like, oh, $425, that's like nothing in the grand scheme of how much money these organizations need to support what's going on and help these families and just individuals out. Yeah, stay educated, stay aware, educate others. So basically, this is why I'm laughing. So I'm wearing the American Dream is Dead shirt. And people are like, I like your shirt, this is awesome. You know, it's like a silent thing. I'm not going around yelling my opinions at a public gallery opening, but my grandma does this thing where she screenshots pictures off of my Instagram and sends them to me. But she just said, the American dream is not dead. Me and your grandpa worked really hard to achieve it. They both voted for Trump. So that's why I laugh. Just like, it's not about you. It's literally none of that is about you. Anywho, gallery was great. Friday was dead in the morning based off of activities that evening. And had a class that I skipped last week because I was protesting, or we all decided to strike. That was last Friday. So on Friday, went to the class for the first time. I don't even remember Friday. I was like, you know, and then Saturday was yesterday. I did homework all day. I washed my sheets. I did my laundry. And then today I surfed this morning, which you saw. It's probably going to be the last good day for a little bit because we're supposed to get actual winter weather. Yeah, and then just more homework. I painted a self-portrait. I don't know if you can see it. It's down there, but it's like all over my Instagram and my art Instagram, so you can follow me there. Haha. Shameless plug. Oh my god, no, today's Monday. Because I was thinking about, I was like, oh, Super Bowl Sunday, what did I do? I don't really know how my mind got there. Yesterday, I went to the beach and did laundry and all the things. I really could not tell you what I did on Saturday. But anywho, my camera's about to die. I'm gonna end this video here. I'm really trying to make time to vlog more, but I feel like I do the same thing every day. So let me know what you want to see from me, because all I do is homework and walk around Laguna and occasionally go surfing. Cool. But I really am trying to actually upload more videos. I just don't have time. I'm taking 18 units right now, and it's really heinous, but it's awesome because I'm gonna graduate a semester early, and that is all I have to say. I'm gonna go get groceries. Bye. Toodaloo, I love you.